The game's future stars are on display
now,
as minor
please
league
welcome
baseball comes your way on the show. A critical one in store for us here. It's game one between the Pensacola Blue Wahoos and the Tennessee Smokies. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Number 43 will be on the mound for the away team in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This guy has a 3-pitch mix, and he needs all 3 of his pitches. If he has them all working and uses them properly, he has a chance to be very effective.
Standing in, Robert Martinez, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The designated hitter, Robert Martinez.
First pitch coming, here it is. And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike, 0-1.
First pitch, 7:05.
That's ball one as it dances just off the outside. Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. The 1-1. Popped up. And there's the first out. Now at the plate, Michael Reed.
Batting second, the right fielder, number 30.
And the pitch. Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Ambush tactics right there, but he didn't try and do too much. He stayed in there and just drove it back up the middle.
Stepping in now, Jared Cisneros. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Inside corner, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Taken, strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Aiken is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Striding into the box, Lewis Murdoch will swing it from the left side right here.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful on the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides of the plate. Much more pop hitting right-handed.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Reed is off of first with 2 away. He's running. Pitch outside the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. So he swipes second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
Well, that's a good point, Matt, but I'd be a little surprised if that's the case. It's still early and the game is tied, so that would be a pretty cautious move to pitch around him here or just walk him flat out.
On a line, that's a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Into the box, Adam Rosales. Fly ball heading for the alley. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Murdoch rounds third and is digging for the plate. He'll score easily. And they now lead by 2.
I guess their scouting reports on this guy were dead on because it's already 2-0 in the early going, and they're having absolutely no trouble seeing him here. On the other side, they're very quickly looking at a game that they're going to have to fight back in.
Into the box now, Ryan Morris, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip it on to first, and with it, that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Wahoos are on top 2-0. Digging in now, Bob Suzuki, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The 1-1. Softly to the right. Clemens scoops it up, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. Striding in, Julio Garcia. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Julio Garcia.
First offering on its way. Changeup, a little bit inside, 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. 1-1 the count now. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Batting none.
In now, Jose Blanco, as he'll watch a knuckleball that finds the zone for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. 2 out, nobody on. Won't go after that one, and it's 1-2. And the knuckler got him swinging, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Blue Wahoos lead it 2-0. Striding in once again, Robert Martinez. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
A bouncer up the middle. McKenzie over to his left. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So coming to the plate, Michael Reed. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
There's a called strike on a changeup, not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this oftentimes gets hit very hard. Was able to get away with it that time, but if he's going to be successful, he's going to need to get that changeup down in the zone around the knees.
Now to the plate, Jared Cisneros. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Cisneros.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard to short. To his left, McKenzie. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Pensacola's out in front here, 2-0. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Lewis Murdoch. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Murdoch.
First pitch on its way. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Check swing and a quick appeal down to third, but Darrell Parker says he did not go around. It's ball one. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches in baseball to hit, right? That good straight changeup, El Cambio. There's not much you can do with that. You're going off of that arm speed, and the ball, it just doesn't get there.
Stepping in now, Adam Rosales, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. The 1-2. The knuckleballs his out pitch, but it misses 2-2. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Digging in, Ryan Morris. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First offering on its way. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Hey, that's obviously the game plan against this guy. Bury it in on his hands. He finds himself down 0-2 now. He doesn't know if he's coming back in there or going breaking stuff down and away.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Wahoos are on top 2-0. Stepping in, Bob Suzuki. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Hit out towards second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Now in the box, Julio Garcia. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
The windup and the 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Aiken is in his tracks now, and he's got it for out number 2. Now batting, Jose Blanco. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Blanco.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Blue Wahoos lead it 2-0. Ready for another shot now. Robert Martinez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
First pitch of the at-bat. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A frustrated swing and miss at a knuckleball.
1 and 2.
You know, if a knuckleballer's in a game this late, he's got a good one working. He's been able to manipulate that thing all over. It's been dancing, occasionally mixing in a fastball. He's done a nice job.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Now batting, number 30.
And a step off. Up next will be Michael Reed. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. A swing and a knuckleball making him look bad. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call.
Yeah, right there, it's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in twice, that ball looks like a foot outside.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Big swing and a miss at the knuckler, and now there are 2 gone.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
Standing in now Jared Cisneros. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. The 5, 6, and 7 slots due up in the bottom of inning number 6. Pensacola's out in front here, 2-0. Digging in the switch hitter, Lewis Murdoch. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Murdoch.
First pitch on its way. Here's a called strike about thigh high, 0-1. And that misses, 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. Frederick fields it cleanly, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Stepping into the box, Adam Rosales. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. I think I'd take that one too. It's 0-2 now.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Aiken will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out. Stepping into the box, Ryan Morris.
Ryan Morris.
First delivery to him on the way. Ball 1. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Wahoos are on top 2-0.
This one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
And tonight's comes to an end. 6-3 the final. The Smokies jump out to a 1-0 series lead. Homer Dunlap is credited with the win. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.